for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Back to Collins. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Here's Collins following the bucket by the Bulls. Ball with a steal. All by himself. Williams misses. Now Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Lets it fly. And that one's long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Vucevic against Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Ball against Young. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Chicago now. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside, Williams. Levine against Bogdanovic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Over Hunter. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Over to the left wing. Here's Collins. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovic possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. And here's Vucevic. Now Williams. Guarded by Capella. Here's DeRozan. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Young. Capella with it. Bogdanovic on the wing. To the middle. Capella can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
This is the connection Ball has with his guys. He has a strong sense for when to go for the alley-oops.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he hits the jump shot.
Good at running the correct route. I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone on the court.
A good look from Young. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovic against Vucevic. Looking to win the run. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Young against Ball. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And that one's good. Young.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence. Ball
outside. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Young against ball. Here's Bogdanovic. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
It is evident that Bogdanovic wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Young. It'll count. The shot no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Young, outside Hunter. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Collins. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Collins has got 7.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. DeRozan. Capella with a block.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Now here's Capella. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Collins. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Collins drawing the double team. And here's Hunter for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading. There's the double with Bogdanovic. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Ball. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Hunter. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Oh, there's the alley. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From behind the arc. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. Looking to end the drought. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
I just love the ball movement.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Atlanta. Left side, Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella. Ahead. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. Count it. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he stays with it. Here's Levine. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
And stolen by Williams. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Young. Off target from the baseline. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot down 7. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Williams in at the power forward spot.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's DeRozan. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Herder. Who poked away. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Now here's White. Pass to Bradley. And he banks in the layup. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Herder with it. He's guarded by White. Back to Herder. Outside for Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Left side, Herder. Outside, Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Outside for Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to White. And stolen by Herder. Here's Jang. Outside Gallinari. Jacks up a 3. Bradley grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Herder.
2 minutes.
From downtown. Back to Jang. And here's Herder. This one for three. Fires in the triple. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Misses from short range. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with a board. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Johnson. And Collins with the big block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A line change here for Chicago. Bogdanovich against Levine. From deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lays out. Outside Bogdanovich to the paint. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. And Levine throws it down.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
The Hawks leading. And here's Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game. DeRozan against Young. Right side Hunter. Uncovered. Again, Atlanta. Here's Ball. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Young. Capella, pass to Collins. They get the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Goes back up, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Well, the Bulls shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. Here's Caruso. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson passes to DeRozan. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid on that in-between.
Down low. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Fires from 14. DeRozan with the rebound.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Levine passes to Johnson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Pass to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Levine against Bogdanovich. And Levine throws it down.
Everyone knows Levine is an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
Here's Young, beyond the arc. Capella, the pass to Collins. Inside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Young.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming under the ball for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Collins passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot. Collins, the open look. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Collins. Outside Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Young. And here's Capella. Covered by Johnson. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Goes to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Up top, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young inside. Bradley on him. Collins passes to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's stolen by Hunter. It's picked off.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need... That's how you feel?
Oh, okay. You know what that is? That's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into his role during his time.
Outside Young from deep. Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. No good from the wing. And here are the Bulls now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Caruso. Left side Johnson. Pass to Caruso. The 3 is up. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Collins, no good. Now here's Levine. From deep. Oh, that trifecta!
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Levine way outside. No good. So it's a narrow victory. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
Now here's Hunter to the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Capella with it. Outside Bogdanovich. From about 16. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Tatum. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Horford, a big guy, and he knows it, so you got to use your size on the inside to keep plays going.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins with it. Lets the 3 fly. Smart grabs the miss. Tatum against Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Schroeder against Young. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Al Horford.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And here's Schroeder outside. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
There's a minute 17 left in the first. Here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Takes it inside. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. It's all knotted up.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Schroeder finds Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That one on Capella. The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line, please.
And both free throws good for Brown. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
Here's Schroeder.
Team foul.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Tatum. The shot. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And yep, it's
John
good.
Collins.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick-and-roll sets.
Outside, Brown. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards.
John
Marcus
Collins.
Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder.
Assist from
And it's Horford in at the
Trey
pivot spot,
Young.
manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Schroeder passes to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Horford covering. High post Young. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boston trailing.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Horford. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Schroeder. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And that's collected by Trae Young. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Stolen by Schroeder. Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Horford against Capella. Clock at 6. Young finds Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving inside, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside. Now
here's Schroeder. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Back to Herter. And he lobs it up to the rim. The kick out to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Schroeder against Williams. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Gallinari. And it's Tatum missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Outside Gallinari. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Smart. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw no good. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks.
Shooting for Atlanta.
He hits the second from the line.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the first half comes to an end. We've got
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level. And that's...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Hawks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
The Celtics shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Now Smart. Left side Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pass to Horford. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. He has 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Young finds Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Good on the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Now Schroeder. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And they're able to recover and out of bounds. Boston will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Horford passes to Schroeder. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. Capella's got 7.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Outside, Brown.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Collins outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Capella with a block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yep, that one's good. Kanter's got his first 2 points.
And it's not a secret. Kanter is a major factor on the offensive glass thanks to his size, strength, and excellent hands.
Now here's Williams. Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Kanter with the slam.
Using some brute force to take it strong to the rack. Kanter leaving nothing to chance.
Williams against Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Kanter's shot is good.
This is the thing about Kanter. He has the size to muscle through contact and the good touch to boot.
Now here's Williams.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. First team.
On defense, the Celtics. 4-point game. And it's Williams off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Williams.
So good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Hernan Gomez with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Kept alive. Kanter uses the glass on the layup.
A reliable finisher who can score in a multitude of ways. Kanter is a tough cover down low.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Boston's shooting around 41%. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Collins. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Schroeder with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Young finds Hunter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
It's Brown on the wing. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Young, the pass to Collins. Left side, Hunter. Brown with the steal. Schroeder against Young. Horford outside. Back to Schroeder. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins passes to Young. And rejected.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Shot clock at 6. Hunter passes to Capella. And he lays it up and in.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Schroeder against Young. Outside, Brown. Schroeder into the lane.
The one thing about Dennis Schroeder,
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Young, the pass to Collins, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Schroeder with it, and it's Young picking him up. It's Brown on the wing, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. A nice shot by Brown.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Assisted by
Young against Schroeder. Young on the attack. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Horford outside. That's tipped. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Young. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella.
And when a big guy like Horford comes into your peripheral just as you're releasing the shot, it can definitely alter it.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Right wing. Puts up a 3. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Capella, the pass to Young. Cash.
And seeing Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Huge huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Horford outside. Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Hunter for three. Schroeder with it. And it's Young picking him up. And here's Brown for three. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
And here's Brown for three. Off target from downtown. Money.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
That was a good report. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Horford tried to free himself up. Kept alive. Second chance shot. The shot, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
DeRozan passes to Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Smart against Levine. Over Smart. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Schroeder surveying the floor. He dishes it to Brown. Over DeRozan. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
Boston foul.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And both free throws good for Williams. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Schroeder passes to Brown. There's the triple. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. Ball against Schroeder. Stolen by Smart. Schroeder outside. Shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Celtics have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Don't start for them. Smart dishes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Ball kicks to Levine. From the baseline. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Schroeder passes to Horford. Smart against Levine. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now here's Levine. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Oh, Tatum in position. Horford the pass to Schroeder. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year, at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
So it's Boston now after the Bulls pick up 2. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Back to DeRozan. Dishes at the ball. Misses the 3. Smart passes to Tatum. Stolen by Levine. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Here's Tatum. Smart on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Bradley. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. To the inside. Here's Williams. Outside Bradley. Al Horford with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Smart. Bean with the rebound. Chicago leading. And here is Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Now here's Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. And the rejection by Bradley. DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Smart by himself and slam dunk by Smart.
Boy, what a sequence from Marcus Smart. This guy finds so many ways to impact a game.
Levine dishes the ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Passes it to Levine. This one for 3. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Stolen by Levine. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody got. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Outside Tatum. With the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Ball kicks to Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. Tatum against Levine. 5 on the clock. DeRozan passes to Williams.
2 minutes.
Levine inside the three-point line.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Johnson's checked in for Patrick Williams. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
That's his first personal foul.
To the middle. It's stolen by Bradley. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jones. No one around him. They get it back. Bradley kicks to Jones. Back to Bradley. And he jams it with authority.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Richardson. And Richardson slams it in.
Josh Richardson reminding you I've got some hops right there.
Outside, White. Pass to Green. Just 4 to shoot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bradley can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Cantor, the pass to Williams. From deep three-point range, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Green kicks to Jones. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And trying as they might. And that does it for our half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the floor for Boston. We've got Williams, also Enes Kanter out there, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you saying to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Right the pass to Vucevic.
You've got to be able to keep your composure under duress of the clock, and Vucevic does just that.
Celtics trail by 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pritchard passes to Williams. There's the pass to Pritchard. Kanter, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love that Kanter will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. Releases. Offensive rebound Celtics. It doesn't go for him. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Stolen by Cantor. Williams with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Kicks it out to Richardson. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
6 to shoot. White finds Johnson. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hernan Gomez passes to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Boy, once Cantor establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
1:21 left in the third. Back to White. Inside, Jones. Missed inside.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Jones. Over Tatum. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Vucevic. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Schroeder outside. The 9-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. White with it, now guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum finds Horford. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Jones, the pass to Caruso. Buries it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 6.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Here's Ball. Passes it to DeRozan. . And he uses the glass on the layup.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Now Schroeder. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now here's Ball. Now the pass to Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Tatum no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Levine. Another shot. Bradley kicks to Levine. A three-pointer no good.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night. Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Fires the three. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Ball. Bradley trying to break free.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Takes it inside and slammed up by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball with it. Pass to Bradley. Kicks to Levine. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Ball to pass to Levine. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
And here's Smart outside Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Ball against Schroeder. Passes it to Levine. A wide open look here for DeRozan. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Stolen by Ball. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Outside DeRozan. He feeds it to Bradley. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine feeling it out a bit. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brown outside. Schroeder outside. Horford finds Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, off seconds. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. It's tied at 36. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball. And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
Now, timeout called by Boston. Guys, what do you think?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. Not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
Celtics call timeout.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And so the big win by Chicago. And David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Young. From deep three-point range, DeRozan with the rebound. 3-on-3. Levine finds Ball. The 15-footer is good.
Working on becoming a more potent offensive player. Ball, great to see him convert from right there.
Young way outside. Back to Capella. Now here's Young. Right side Hunter. Pass to Capella. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Young. And Young draws the double. Outside Hunter. And here's Young. Hounded by Ball. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Young against Ball. Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot falls short that time.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Here's Capella. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Young against Ball. Driving to the basket. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Down low. DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. And here comes the break. Tipped. Williams up top. Outside for Levine. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here we go. Capella inside. Covered by Vucevic. Kicks it out to Collins. Sinks it from distance.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Pass to Williams. Levine against Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Young. And the layup falls.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball outside. Levine passes to Vucevic. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Levine. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Young, the pass to Collins. The shot that time not on target.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So it's Chicago now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Ball passes to DeRozan. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. Pass to Young. Levine with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Checking into the game.
Bulls on D. It's a 3-point game. And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Ball outside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Now here's Collins. Down low. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Collins.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Bradley. Capella against Levine. Back to Bradley. On the wing, Levine. Got a piece of it. Outside Hunter. And here's Collins. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't ball. The specialists can't shoot from the specialists. Whatever happened to just having fun? And that's what we're going to get back to. Okay. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Bulls. Back to Capella. Up top, Young. Wide open. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Levine with a drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And they get it back. Capella finds Hunter. From deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella inside. Bradley on him. Capella can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Jones driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Second chance effort. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Ball outside. Levine against Bogdanovich. Right side Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones misses. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And now we've got an intentional foul. A line change here for Chicago.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. Williams from long range sinks the tray. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside, Williams. Gallinari for 3. First shot won't go. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. White finds Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
9 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, DeRozan. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able... And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Johnson is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Herter. Now Gallinari to the inside. Here's Reddish. Outside Herter. 6 on the shot clock.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
Collins drawing the double team. Now Capella, covered by Vucevic. White with the steal. To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to White. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. He puts up a 3.
Chicago foul.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Johnson. Levine comes in for Caruso. And it's ball in for White.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Bogdanovich with it. Oh, got a piece of it. Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 6.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Ball against Young. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Bogdanovich finds Young. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
But we won't see Capella try to hit threes. Clinton center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Now Young. Capella with it. Back to Young. Here he goes. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. He's covered by Levine. To the inside. Here's the break. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
They can look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Williams with it. To the left side wing. Here's Vucevic. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hunter. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. Chicago making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. Young against White. Let's go with a three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jones in for DeRozan. Collins passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
White against Young. Pass to Caruso. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Bogdanovich from long range. Bradley grabs the board.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And they're on the run. Here's Jones. Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Capella in the high post. With 2 seconds left. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Bulls' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2. Back to White for 3. Jang pulls it in. Well, the Hawks shooting it at 52% to the paint. Here's Reddish. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Back to White. Here's Bradley. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Knocks Kicks it loose. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Williams against White. Pass to Jones. From deep three-point range. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Herter. Here's Jang. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Pass to Jones. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Outside Young. They get it again. To the left wing. Back to Hunter. Down low. Capella. Hunter finds Capella. Left side Hunter. Here's Collins. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Caruso. Over by Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Young against Ball. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Levine draws the double. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Time running out for the Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Young from long range. He drops it from range.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Young against Ball. And the call will be against John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ball passes to Levine. 6 to shoot.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
And here's Collins for 3. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the paint. Capella can't get it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Outside Bogdanovich. Goes back up. The kick out to Young. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Ball against Young. Left side Williams. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. And the Bulls lead by 7.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
There's Young with the 3. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Levine with some nice D. From deep. Oh! Look at that range! A
That's what I'm talking about. That was from the parking lot.
Young way outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
Sports. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Pass to Capella. And here they go. Here's Bogdanovich. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Smart. And grab these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And here's Brown for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute into this first quarter. Young can't hit. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And here's Schroeder. And he buries his first look.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Launches it. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Left side, Brown. Tatum's got room. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Will it go? Collins against Tatum. Here's Capella. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Tatum passes to Smart. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Horford can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. And here's Horford. Fires high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Collins finds Capella. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. And then Tatum slams it in.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
The 3, Collins, the offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. And then Tatum slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Inside. Boston with a rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hunter against Brown. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? They've been very effective there early on.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Collins has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Smart against Bogdanovich. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Bogdanovich against Smart. To the inside, Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Here's Horford. Collins defending. Shakes him. And it's laid in by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
There's Young with the 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Here's Capella. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Capella's got 6.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Tatum. Oh, misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Count the basket. He has 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. Drains the triple. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident at taking these shots.
Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Capella inside. He's against Horford. And Capella gets it to go.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Brown against Hunter. Brown can't hit. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Horford. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown passes to Horford. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
7 seconds left to play in the half. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 13 points. That's all for now.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Enes Kanter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4. Clock at 4. Williams' shot is good. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Pass to Kanter. Buries it down low. And the Celtics lead by 7.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Williams from long range. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. And Kanter with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Kanter sure knows how to rock the rim.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Gallinari. He's guarded closely.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And that one drops. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Pritchard, no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Back to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Williams. Outside Herder. Outside Gallinari. Back to Herder. The Hawks need to get one up here. Offensive rebound. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got his second basket of the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's blocked. And they're running. And the shot goes in. And now just a three-point Boston lead.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
The Celtics shooting it well at 59%. Here's Pritchard, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And Young, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Smart passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 16.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. Now here's Capella. Horford covering to the middle. And Capella gets double teamed. Pass to Young to the right side. Capella can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Tatum can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Smart with the ball. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Young on the attack. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy look from side, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Schroeder against Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's Brown. Capella with a block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. On defense, the Hawks. They trail by 1. Tatum from long range. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. Horford with a steal. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The break ignited by Horford's play at the other end. Can't let your guard down around him. He has such a diverse skill set for a player of his size.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Lots of room. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Young with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. A shot to stop the run. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 12 points in just the second half. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. The 3. And the Celtics have another 3.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young to the paint. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Smart. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Left side, Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Young with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. They get it back. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the triple. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 15 points in just the second half.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Smart against Bogdanovich. With three, Collins. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart against Young. Smart outside to the middle. Horford passes to Smart. And down it goes. 2 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Young. Goes up from the top of the key. The putback. And so it's Boston with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that should have...
otherwise.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the center. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. The offensive rebound, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Smart.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt. This guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Over in the corner, Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Nice shot by Smart.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ball from long range. Horford with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Smart. Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Tatum. The shot will not fall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Levine can't hit. Here's Brown. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
That shot wide open.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Here's Schroeder.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Brown. He takes it in, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine wide open. Again, Levine missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Don't you love the stop and pop jumper from DeRozan? This guy can be such a deadly shooter when given space.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fades. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams passes to Levine. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, Zach LaVine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Outside, Horford. Brown finds Horford. Smart against Levine. The kick out to Tatum. And here's Schroeder. The little short-range fadeaway off target. And Levine puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Celtics. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now Ball. No points in the game yet for him. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Smart against Levine. Puts it up. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Brown inside the line. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Levine. Back to DeRozan. He tries for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Bradley dishes to Williams. Down low. And stolen by Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Over Levine. Boston again missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Ball. DeRozan passes to Williams. And DeRozan kicks to Bradley. That one goes. Count it. Bradley's got his first basket.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Schroeder outside. Outside Tatum. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Levine. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
It's Brown with the drive. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Bradley. The feed to Levine. Throws up the baseline, and that's good for 2. 7 points for Zach LaVine. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Bulls trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
DeRozan passes to Bradley. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Williams inside, guarded by Tatum. Outside, LaVine. Here he goes. Doors, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Under duress of the shot clock, LaVine delivers. Nice.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up. And that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Johnson, also Vucevic out there. Derek Jones is out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. And the basket by Jones.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first 2 points.
And I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
And White kicks to Caruso. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Count it. Vucevic has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Bulls. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Right, the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it straight in. White's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
From deep, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside, White. Makes it off the glass. White's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pritchard. White covering. Pritchard passes to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer showing how easy it can be, and is Cantor aggressive.
And White kicks to Caruso. Hangs. Nice move. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Richardson left side. They get it back. Cantor. The kick out to Williams. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
White the pass to Caruso. Back to White. The pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Johnson from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
1:09 left here in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Cantor. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Caruso. Richardson covering. Passes to Jones. Now the pass to Caruso. Over Richardson. Caruso, no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. 75% clip.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Horford double team. Tatum kicks to Horford. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder passes to Brown. From deep three-point range, keeps it alive, and Schroeder stays with it. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
White drives in, and it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
And Levine throws it down.
He glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Zach Levine.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fans, it's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
That's his
not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bulls substitution.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Levine, good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Tatum, that's for 2. And the call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Second team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Brown outside. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball finds DeRozan. Outside Williams. Driving to the basket. Puts the move on. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Smart dishes to Tatum. Shoots over Ball. Tatum no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Back to Williams. Brown against Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, because of his athleticism, Zach LaVine is capable of the spectacular. Nice finish.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Brown. On deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. LaVine, big time.
Schroeder against Levine. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Bradley kicks the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's Schroeder, and that one is stuffed right through.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. And he goes in strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brown against DeRozan. Releases. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Levine kicks to Bradley. That shot off, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Schroeder. The putback. It's in!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Ball against Schroeder. Back to Ball. Shoots the 3. Cans the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Now Brown. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Levine with it. And he drives in. It's good!
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's what's your take?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip-in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
In the NBA, it's time to get wild.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.